The production community in terms of 3D is pretty well defined right now. The technology is there, people understand it to a greater extent. What we at Ryerson and the Advanced Visualization Lab we're trying to do is we're trying to come up with sort of the physiological responses to what's happening in this 3D field that we're now dealing with. And by field, I mean the visual field in terms of perception, as well as how to actually manipulate the material to the best advantage of the producer as well as the viewer. So in the lab, what we're trying to do is we've got the material that we have, and we have a facility called the faceLAB facility where we can actually measure response, facial, as visual response, retinal response, as well as facial response to the visual field, and we'll be able to actually determine how much people react to 3D more so than 2D, and particularly in respect to 4K, 3D, 4K on its own, and 2D. So we'll try to quantify exactly, like, people react 20% more to something in 3D, for instance, rather than in 2D, and 10% more in 4K rather than standard high definition. So that's what we're trying to figure out. As well, what we're trying to do with the technology that we have, this faceLAB technology, is really be able to set some guidelines for the industry in terms of what within the visual field works and doesn't work. Because we can actually track eye movement with this faceLAB facility, we'd be able to actually see that a point in space, in 3D space here, may not be so distracting to the viewer, whereas if you pull it a little bit off to the side, it's really going to be distracting and painful for the viewer. So if we come up with this parameter for the industry, someone might integrate this into their software, for instance 3D editing software, where it sort of raises a red flag if someone's hand moves out over here rather than over here. So there are a number of different aspects of the 3D and advanced visualization that we're actually trying to get into in this lab.
Is the camera set up, Auntie Peaches? Can you see all of me? Is it on yet? Hi there. My name is Norgert, and I'm going to show you how to cook a really new, sort of different, neato kind of lunch. It's called Norgert's Inside Out Messy Tuna Salad Sandwiches. They're not too messy to make, but if you eat over a plate and you have some serviettes like these ones, and you open your mouth really, really wide, you won't spill too much. But before I start to cook, I have to wash my hands. Auntie Peaches says that washing will get rid of all the yucky germs we could have on our hands and fingers. Knock, knock. Who's there? Let us through. Let us out, please. It's cold in here. Gotcha.
At Ryerson University, we're really known for our production expertise around the world. What we would also like to be known for is our research expertise in this area. We believe we have something that will really contribute to the production community as well as to the viewer's understanding of what really works and doesn't work as far as 3D visualization. None of us really know where this is going to lead, as the research is just in process right now, but we really do believe we're going to make a major mark in the production community and in the viewers community as well.